selected teams as well. Also new this year, there's 20 teams available. What it does is it showcases the team stadium for each one of your favorite teams. It comes with the display stand, perfect office piece, and priced at $32.82. Okay, this next presentation, I have a feeling is going to heat up. It is a hot pick. It was scheduled to be shown later on this morning at 11 a.m. I have a feeling we may not have enough quantity to get us to that show. We know how things are in the world today. You can wear blue paper masks and they will protect, and I urge you, wear the face protectors. Wear the face protectors. But why not wear something that says something about you? So this is a set of three. All three are different from one another in terms of their logo, but all three are machine washable. You can throw them in the dryer. This is a 3-pack with 2 layers on each one. They are also fully adjustable on the ear. There's a little rubber gasket located right here, and that can be slid up or down depending upon how large your face is, how small it might be. I have 31 teams in the NFL represented. The only team we could not get were the Dallas Cowboys. I've got them all though, other than Dallas. So your favorite team, Baltimore Ravens, I've got 3 different face coverings for you there. If you're a fan of the Chiefs, like my buddy Rod, who lives out in that area. If you're a fan of the Los Angeles Rams with their new logo, that's featured. Stock up. They're priced at a Black Friday sale price of $17.76 for 3 of them. And when that Black Friday preview goes away, which will be 6 p.m. Friday night, right? This year has been so strange. We weren't going to wait until Thanksgiving weekend and usual Black Friday to start marking stuff down and bringing you the best today's special values. Because we know that getting things to you shipping-wise is going to be a little tougher this year as we draw closer to the holidays, and we're now 2 months away. So we wanted to bring out the best. Over 300 of you already have picked these up. I want to bring another friend in, Ben Schatzer. I said this, Ben, last time I introduced you. This is how I know I'm getting old, because I worked with his dad for 30 years, and now Ben, who when I met him was about this tall, and now he's a big strapping guy. Ben, how you doing?
Good, how you doing, Dan?
I'm doing fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I was so excited that we could get these on the show tonight because everybody knows that you should be wearing some kind of a face covering. And
you know, if you would have told me a year ago that we would be talking about wearing face coverings
Yeah.
for the NFL, I would have said, you're crazy.
Yeah.
And now the fact that this has become the new norm, as you said before, why not show off your team pride? And this is such a great gift with the holidays coming up.
And listen, nobody likes wearing face covering. Nobody. But if the common sense regulation says wear it, then why not wear something that you like? Something that you know shows your support for your favorite team, like the Steelers, or any of them. I can grab, my son-in-law, again, is a huge Miami Dolphins fan. So I'll use the Miami Dolphins as an example. You've got one logo on one. Here's a completely different one. Here's a third that is also completely different. So you're actually in a position where you can give 3 separate gifts and still have the price tag at under 18 bucks. We've had over 1,000 that have already been purchased. People are picking up more than one set, and I'll urge you to do that. Here's another factor. With things like apparel like the vest, or Ben and I are going to be talking about a long sleeve t-shirt later on in this hour, there's always a chance that you can be wrong when you guess on the size. With this, you know you can't be wrong. It fits everybody. And Ben,
Completely correct.
You've had a chance to try these on just like I did. They are so much more comfortable than a regular paper mask. The light blue
They
ones.
really are, and that's the one thing I was just going to say. You know, when this whole thing first started and we were wearing masks, you wouldn't realize now that actually what the design and comfort of what a mask will actually do, especially if you are in an industry where you're wearing these all the time and all day.
Yep.
So this is a type of mask right now, and this is something you can wear all day, and it's very, very comfortable. And also the structure of this mask is great, because what you have to see on the inside here is that they actually put a gray lining on the inside And the purpose that they did this for the face covering is that it actually hides dirt, and believe it or not, for girls, the makeup.
Yep.
That's become a very big problem with girls that when they're wearing these face coverings, that their makeup was getting smudged on the inside. And another great feature which they have here, as you said, is that they have a little bit of an opening here on the side. Now what that does, that allows for you then, if you want to put in an extra filter for your mask, which also can keep your face a little bit warmer as the weather gets colder.
Yeah. I love them. I really do. I think they're fantastic. Already now we've had over 2,000 that have been purchased. Now, QVC.com and our cell phone app, which you can also use on your electronic platforms like your tablets, that's the fastest way to get through it. I'll run through the 31 teams that we currently have available. We do have the Steelers. Very, very popular. Again, the only undefeated team right now in the NFL at 7-0. This is the Las Vegas Raiders. And anything with the Las Vegas Raiders is popular this year. In the Raiders, there are 400 sets of 3 left, and then they're gone. We have the Tennessee Titans for you, the New York Jets. By the way, 100 left in the Titans. The Jets, I want the Jets to win this weekend. They haven't won a game yet. I know their fans are frustrated. I just want to see them win. Arizona, by the way, Jets, 100 sets left. Pardon me, the Arizona Cardinals, Miami Dolphins, 100 left now in the Dolphins. Atlanta Falcons, the Houston Texans, very, very popular team. The Chargers, the LA Chargers, New York Giants, Carolina Panthers, the Bears, Cincinnati Bengals, and always popular, that classic green and yellow, Green Bay. We have the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Indianapolis Colts, Tampa Bay, Seattle, the Los Angeles Rams with their new logo, Denver Broncos, the Washington football team. And by the way, Ben, when you and I were working together on our last show, almost anything that was available with Washington sold out, just because this year will be different than any other year with them having replaced their logo and their mascot and going to just a team name. And the reason why they are known as the Washington football team is that it takes 2 years to officially change an NFL logo. And when Washington made that decision, which I believe is the right one to have done, they had no name to call themselves. So this is going to be a piece of football history down the road. New England Patriots, Detroit Lions, Kansas City Chiefs, Minnesota, New Orleans, Cleveland, Buffalo, Baltimore Ravens, San Francisco, and I've got the 3 Eagles pieces up here. These are machine washable, aren't they, Ben?
They are machine washable, and they're also good if you put them in the dryer. Yeah. And the styles that you're actually getting on these, my personal favorite, which I'm going to hold it up here, is I love the ones where they say have the NFL team word mark on them.
Yep.
So for each team, it's going to be different. So when you have the NFL team word mark, that's what you're going to see what is written in the back of the end zone for each individual team. And as you said in the previous show before, having the NFL license, which is so hard to get, these are not generic reds, blues, and greens. It's going to be your team color, your official team logo. And also along the mask, nothing on there is screen printed. So it's not coming through. It's not rubbing against your face at all. It's very warm. It's very comfortable. The rubberized locks behind the ear, make sure that it stays on safe. It's one size fits all. It's an absolute great stocking stuffer for the Christmas or the holiday season coming up. So you can put one in each different stocking for all your different family members.
Yeah, again, it's 3 great gifts. And if we're going to be in a position where we're wearing face coverings for a while, and the answer is we have no clue how much longer.
True.
Some people are saying, into next summer. Instead of just the paper ones that you have to replace and buy over and over again, why not buy something that's more comfortable, that feels better, is machine washable, and shows your support for your favorite team? This is the first time that these have been seen. You're getting a head start on it. These will be featured with Ben coming up at 11 a.m. this morning. But all those teams will not be available. There's a benefit to having stayed up late tonight. Already, since we kicked it off 6 minutes ago, 4,000 sets have been ordered. That's a third of our entire quantity that we had for the entire season. Here's your chance to get them. Again, there's no guesswork on size. You don't have to worry about whether it fits. And quite frankly, maybe even more so than the great vest that I had a chance to present to you earlier, this is one thing that everybody actually needs. We have to wear face coverings, so why not wear something that shows your fan support? And if nothing else, it's just more real estate to show that fan support. I think I am much more attractive with a face covering.
Oh, I don't even have to go that far. I think, well, that might be for all of us. We could sit there and say that. But, as you said before, this is a new norm. This isn't just a men's or women's. It's a unisex. It's good for kids. It's good for adults. It shows off your team proud. I mean, and as you said, we need to wear these right now. So to have a face covering, at the very beginning of this thing, when we were just pretty much putting a bandana over our face, now we can actually look a little bit stylish to do it. We can put this on. We can make it match our outfits that we're wearing on Sundays and if we're going out anywhere. It's a perfect gift, especially for the holidays coming up. And being able to put that extra filter in there to have a little bit more warmth on your face. And as we said before, when you wore the paper ones, they weren't comfortable.
Right.
Now, with this being the new norm, and you sit there and say you have to go to work for 8 hours and keep these on all day long, I mean, you don't want to wear shoes that hurt. You want to wear shoes that are comfortable. So it's the same thing. You want to wear a face mask that's comfortable.
The world has gone crazy. Nowadays, if you walk into a bank and you don't have a mask on, people look at you weird. It's a crazy time. Let me update you again. Already, we've had 5,000 people who have picked them up. So that's more than a third of our entire quantity that we had for the whole season. We are getting very limited in almost all